Even though production has ended, the Focus ST is still one of the best performance values around. These cars are really quick in stock form and respond really well to modifications. Well, today we're turning up the volume on this Focus ST with the Accelatec track catback exhaust system. These Accelatec catbacks are in a figure 2013 through 2018 Focus ST and are available exclusively here at CJ Pony Parts. They're available in two versions. This is going to be the track, which will be the loudest system we're going to offer. It's going to be 304 stainless steel, 3-inch piping featuring mandrel-bends, then your choice of either the black or the polished 4-inch Pro Series tip. Before we get the installation, we have to remove the factory exhaust. Now this car already had an aftermarket exhaust on it, so we're going to show you some stock footage of how to remove your factory exhaust from your 2013 through 2018 Focus ST. Now the installation is pretty straightforward. First thing you do, obviously, get the car off the ground. You will need a Sawzall or something to cut with because the factory exhaust is one piece and welded, it will have to be cut. What you want to do is find this weld right here, and follow to the curve and cut right in this area. All right, the pipe cut, we're going to start now by removing the muffler. Simply pull it off the factory hangers. All right, moving out front now, we're going to disconnect our factory catback from our downpipe. Okay, the pipe disconnect in the front. We're going to remove the hanger for the rear part of our front pipe. Now the last thing we have to do is remove this cross brace so we can remove the mid pipe. All right, begin the installation by putting the front pipe up into place. It includes bolts to install it. You want to reuse your factory gasket or replace it while you're in here. Right now we install the mid pipe. This part's going to be a little tricky. You want to start by basically fishing it over the rear cross member, then getting it up into place. And then connect to the front pipe and put it in the hanger. So now we're going to snug the clamp up so we can make final adjustments later. All right, so now with the mid pipe in place, we can finally install the tailpipe and then the tip. Easier to get the tailpipe in the hangers first and then connect it to the mid-pipe. Now, when you order the kit, you have your choice of either the black tip or the polished tip. In our case, with our black car, we're going to go with the black tips. All right, so once the tip's installed, we're going to go back through, tighten that out of the clamps, and make our final adjustments. All right, once you're happy and everything's straight, your installation's finished. Our Accelatec system fit great and it looks really good on the car. Now let's hear how it sounds. Now, I admit at first I was a little worried about the Accelatec track because basically, not even basically, it is a muffler resonator delete. I mean, you're talking 3-inch stainless steel straight pipe from your downpipe straight out through the back with the 4-inch tips. but I have found the muffler deletes don't really sound that bad on the STs. I mean, it is going to be on the louder side, but so far, I mean, driving backwards a little bit, yeah, you get on it, it gets a little loud, but it's perfectly livable. Let's see how it is on the highway. That's where we might see might be a little bit much for the highway. We'll check it out. But it sounds pretty good on the back roads. Definitely got a deeper tone at lower RPMs, and then as you go up to the band, it gets a lot louder. Changes pitches as you go through the band, but it doesn't get terribly loud. It's not like overwhelming inside. We're cruising on the highway, we're doing like 65. When you're off the throttle, kind of coasting, it's a little boomy, but definitely not bad. But your foot on the throttle, not at all. I thought because of the design of this thing, it might have some drone to it, but no, it really doesn't. Sounds good. And running a load now, we're pulling up a hill, we're like 2,400 RPM and doing 65 miles an hour, and it's pretty quiet. Get on it, it gets louder, of course, but no, you could cruise all day on the highway, have a conversation, and have zero problems with it. But yeah, just give it some gas or downshift, and it shows up in a hurry. Right around 3,000 RPM, I'd say, is when it's kind of at its loudest. It's really deep and really boomy at that RPM, and not probably for everyone, but you want people to hear you coming, this will definitely do it. I said this is the track. There is actually, we also offer a street version. Which is basically the same style system, but it adds a nice resonator in the middle. So that one should have a similar kind of sound to this, just maybe a little bit less overall volume. Yeah, being on back roads, I'm in fourth gear now, 2,300, 45 miles an hour, and it's quiet. Now this thing with a catless downpipe is going to be obnoxious. If you're looking for something like that, I can only imagine what it'll sound like, and maybe at some point we'll try that in the future. But that's going to probably be a bit much for most people. I gotta admit, the Accelatec track system kind of surprised me, and being that it's basically an exhaust delete, there's no muffler, no resonator, no nothing, I thought it'd be a lot louder, a lot worse to drive, but it really sounds pretty good on the road. It does get a little boomy at certain RPMs, that's to be expected, but overall it sounds pretty good, and it fits great, it looks great on the car as well. As far as the installation goes, it's a typical cat back. You do have to cut for the installation. It should take you no more than about 2 hours though, and you'll be back on the road in no time. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you click on the CJ button so you subscribe for future videos, and click the corner up here for more videos for your Mustang.